I was young, 19, the first time. I didn't understand what I was getting myself into. You know, I was just following orders, doing what I was told. And the experience, you know, it changed my life. It transformed who I was. There's obviously some terrible things because it is war, but it did transform me as a person. In the training that we did leading up to that and afterwards, the culture, the Afghan culture, wasn't explained to us, and it was actually framed as something fearful, something that we shouldn't learn about. Like the targets that we were practice shooting at actually had turbans on and you know, beards, and they looked Pashtun. And there was a lot of what seemed like effort to instill fear in us and in the Afghan culture. And again, there's not much training on, you know, Islam altogether, you know, why people face the directions they face when they pray, you know, why people are praying 5 times a day. None of those things are explained. So it's as if you're on another planet and you don't know why everyone's doing what they're doing, and it's kind of scary, you know. But after getting out and after experiencing that culture, I've studied it a little bit, and I've kind of grown to love it. And the Afghan people have really grown on me, and I've viewed them as brothers and sisters now. Yeah, I recently, less than a month ago, returned from Afghanistan. I went back on around July 20th and returned on August 15th, mainly to work with peace groups on the ground and just learn a little bit more about the average Afghan and to live like an Afghan. I wanted to fly kites with Afghans and eat like Afghans and dress like Afghans, and they helped me do that and treated me like a brother, and it really helped me on my healing path from my war experiences. And I was treated with nothing but hospitality as a peace activist. You know, it was very kind and generous and giving, and it was, you know, it was very reminiscent of Southern culture in the United States, and it made me feel like I was right at home. I grew up in the mountains in Arkansas.
Do you think that the United States made a mistake in going to war in Afghanistan?
Oh, I think it was a colossal blunder. I think it might be one of the largest military blunders in U.S. history, and we might see the effects of that in the not-too-distant future, given the shape of our economy and so on. But I think the U.S. had the opportunity at that point in time to show the world compassion and how to react to such situations in a loving way, to open our arms and to ask why would someone want to do something like that, and to show the world how to responsibly act in a situation. But we did the exact opposite. We pulled the trigger. I don't understand why a country that is supposedly predominantly Christian lacks the ability to show compassion and to really embrace brothers and sisters, especially in a time right now.